too warm now. Is that my dad? No. I'm going to put the aircon on. I did have the heating on, but I'm warm. But it's cold, like... Well, it's cold compared to how it's been. Like, I think we've been really lucky because we've had quite a warm autumn so far. Like, and it's like the middle of October, or whatever it is. Is it the middle? I mean, we're getting close to the third week of November, I think. November? Oh my God, I've skipped a month. Not November. October. And it's been quite warm for this time of year. So now that it's dropped, it's a bit more of a shock to the system. Well, it's not a shock, but I never dress right. Do you know, like, I'm either too hot or too cold. I'll never get it right, ever. But I have my jeans on. And I've got my comfort jumper. I had this on yesterday as well. I've not washed it yet, but it's getting like, it's bobbling quite a bit. But it did say on the description that due to natural processes or whatever, that it will do this. But I didn't expect it to do it without even washing it once. I thought I'd probably wash it like 10 times or more before it did it. But it's done it after, like, I think this is the 4th time I put it on. It's not dirty, that's the only reason why I've not washed it. Or I'm like, and it said like you can, like, it's meant to look this way, but you can like use one of those things. I don't know what they're called, I've never really used one. So I might end up using one, but I will test it on a small patch, you know, in case it makes it look horrific, because I don't want it. Now I'm too cold. Can't bloody win. But yeah, it's my favourite jumper at the moment, and it, like, I've just wearing it as often as I can. It depends what I've got on, because I did initially want to put something different on, and I couldn't work out if brown goes with grey, and I think it does. It's because my jeans are like a dark grey, and I wanted to put I've got like a quarter zip brown animal print quarter zip top. I don't know how else to describe it. And I was tempted to wear that and put a brown denim jacket over the top, because I've got a brown denim jacket recently. I mean, the other things recent, I've not worn either of them, but it's 2 different shades of brown, which I think would be okay. But I'm thinking, do they both go with grey? And I couldn't decide. So I was like, do you know what, just put your jumper on because it's warm, because it's a wool blend, non-itch shift, thankfully. So yeah, I mean, I don't even know why I'm going on about clothes. I'm hoping my dad is at his office. No, he's not. I've just passed his car. He's buddy at the buddy bakery. Oh my God. There's actually a good chance he's in there getting a pup cake for the dog, even though I won't see it till later on. Because I did ask him to get one, and then yesterday when I mentioned it, I'm like, you're meant to pick something up for the dog tomorrow. He's like, am I? What is it? And I'm like, do you not know? He's like, no. I found out when I was in hospital last, he was literally buying her pup cakes all the time. So I think that's why he's in there. He's potentially getting his breakfast, because I was like, you can get your breakfast as well. I don't want my breakfast from there. Since when? So I'm going to go and wait for him, because I've got 2 cookies for him. I've got an M&S gingerbread and white chocolate, and I've got an Asda ginger and white chocolate. And I had a bit of, because I think you get 5 in each one. Well, there's definitely 5 in the M&S. I don't know about the Asda ones. And I broke off a bit of each one of the flavours. Well, cookies, because they're meant to be a very similar flavour. Oh, crap. That's good. There's no fucking parking. literally at the bottom of the hill. Oh, they've just gone. At least my dad's got somewhere to park now, because I took the last space on the street. So I tried a little bit because I wasn't really hungry and I wanted to try them whilst they were still the same day fresh. And it was literally, I'm not even joking, it was like eating two very different cookies. Obviously, you could tell which one was the more expensive one. I can't really do anything other than that. Ooh, exciting views of me. The M&S one was literally, it was like a proper gingerbread flavour, quite spicy, like spicier than the average gingerbread with the white chocolate. The cookie consistency was very nice. It was a big cookie. I would, even though I wouldn't buy them often because I'm not a big fan of how spicy they are, even though they're nice, I would give them a 9 out of 10 if you're into that kind of flavour. The Asda ones weren't very spicy. You could taste the ginger, you could taste the white chocolate. The consistency and texture of the cookie was crap in comparison. If I'm going to score them on a budget rating, I would give them probably a 7.5 out of 10 if it was like a budget cookie thing. But based on comparing it with the M&S, I would give it a 2.5 out of 10. I'm going to go because I need to see if I can get hold of my dad before he gets here.